G'day, my name's Nyan. I'm the owner of the Melbourne Comic and Toy Fair, along with my wife Trin. We are getting close to the 3 month mark of the next Comic and Toy Fair in Reservoir at the Trybooking Community Sports Stadium. Vendors are fully sold out. Tickets are selling fast. All the links that you will need if you do want to come along and have a look. Ticket links will be down below in the description. Please like and follow our channel. We will be doing some content over the next few weeks, months, focusing on some of the collections that our vendors have got. I'll be visiting their houses, their shops, checking it all out, to bring it to you guys to have a look. We do have a few already lined up, and there's one or two that I'm really excited about. What I thought I would do today is I have actually pulled out about 50 boxes out of storage that I'm going to start going through. There's a lot of boxes and stuff in here that I haven't looked at in 10, 15, 20 years. So I'm pretty keen to see what's in here. I have opened a few already, and I've already found a few gems of things that I don't ever remember ever buying. But there is some newer stuff, but there's also a lot of older stuff from when I was 10, 12 years old. So maybe let's get into it. First thing off the bat was one of these big bad boys. I'm a massive Predator fan. This is the Predator 2 Guardian Predator. I believe it's a 20-inch figure. These were manufactured by NECA and came out probably about 10, 12 years ago. I absolutely love these. The attention to detail in some of them. Oh, there's some glare there. I think I'm going to have to work on our setup a little bit and invest in some better equipment rather than just my phone. The detail is amazing, and I absolutely loved the Predator and the original Aliens movies. But that's cool. So that I already know doesn't fit properly on the shelf. So I'm also a big Doctor Who fan. And I've got multiples of these. These are pretty hard to come by now. Ryan, the collector kid, was looking for one of these just recently, and I believe he found the puppet figure at one of the Melbourne events just recently. But I think he was looking for one in the box, so I might contact him and see if he'd be interested in it. I was never a big fan of the third Doctor. Tom Baker was my favourite. But anywho, always good to have something, even if you don't like it. Prometheus figures. My opinion, one of the worst movies ever made. Prometheus. I absolutely hated it. It was not something I enjoyed. I love the Aliens films, I love the Predator films, but Prometheus, on the other hand, just didn't do it for me. So now I found this, the Batman stickers and gum. I believe this is fairly rare. I didn't even know I had this. I'm not sure who it's made by. I know it is an Australian. It was an Australian release. I've got to do a little bit more research on this. For some reason, I've got the name Denny or Danny, Denny in my head as the manufacturer. I don't know if that's correct or not, but I'm assuming these are 35 cents, so I would assume these are fairly old. It's not something you'd be able to pick up for 35 cents these days. Unopened box of Doctor Who trading cards by Cornerstone. I believe that was Series 4. I do know there's a Series 3. Here's another box. The Series 11 and 12 cards. Okay. Panini Aladdin stickers box. It is open. I'm not sure if that's a complete box or not, but now I am a massive Phantom fan as well. I love the Phantom. We do have quite a few Phantom artist guests coming in September. Matt Kimes is one of them. He is the lead artist for the Phantom game being made by Art of Play. It's coming out in December on Xbox, PS3, PlayStation, and Steam, I believe. It looks amazing. It's going to be a pretty cool game, I think. Yeah. Now, when I was little, as in 10, 12 years old, I started collecting the old dynamic marketing trading cards. My very first set of trading cards I ever started assembling was the Batman Returns cards back in, I think it was like 1992. Ever since then, I've been working on a master set of every single dynamic marketing product that was ever made. I'm about halfway done. There's still quite a few I haven't got. Some of them are getting quite hard and expensive to buy. The Jurassic Park box, pretty cool. I know I've got quite a few of these. Yeah, they were cool. What else have we got here? The Flintstones dynamic marketing. There's another box. That's an unopened box. Chuck that up there. I also collect the old Tempo, another Australian brand, around the same time as dynamic marketing. Tempo trading cards. This was one of the cool sets that came out back in the day, the Rugrats ones. There weren't many Tempo sets that I was really interested in at the time. But the Rugrats ones were cool. Barbie, Tempo Barbie. What else have we got in here? There's another Prometheus figure. The Phantom, another box of Phantom. These were made by Inkworks. That was the movie cards, so with Billy Zane. There's another box. What else have we got in this first box? Now, this bag, Nintendo bag, I'm not sure where the actual bag came from, is full. Power Rangers Bandai figure. Not what I was looking at in here, but just happened to be in there. I am a huge Tintin fan as well. This bag is absolutely loaded. I don't know if you can see them very well. Absolutely loaded with muslin art, PVC, Tintin figures, all in their original little baggies, all factory sealed. Thompson & Thompson, Tintin, keychains. What else have we got? Professor Calculus. The Blue Lotus Tintin. Red Rackham. Good old Snowy. What's this one? This is the, wow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 uncut figures of Captain Haddock in his spacesuit from Tintin Goes to the Moon. But like this bag is absolutely loaded with figures, all the different characters. So many. There's probably hundreds in here. But that's something I'd completely forgotten I had. This is just something from my childhood. It's not really a collectible. Well, I guess it is. Was purely based on its age. I loved trains when I was little, and this was a Christmas present from Santa when I was about 8 or 9 years old. An electric train set. These were quite expensive back in the day. They're even more so now. But this is 30 years old. The whole bag is just all the little cars that used to attach to it, all the train tracks. It did burn. I do remember smoke coming out of it at one point, so I wouldn't be game enough to probably plug it in, knowing what happened to it back then. Weeping Angel figure. Let's pop that up there. What else have we got? Underhedge Roman Orton. So they were from the Matt Smith 10th Doctor series. Master Chief, Halo 3 bobblehead. The TARDIS cookie jar. The batteries are dead in it. It is pretty cool. You used to just push the top and it would make the whooping noises and it would light up. That's pretty much the end of that box. I did find this in one of the boxes. That reflection's not good. Gentle Giant Greedo. I do have the entire series, the entire set somewhere in one of the boxes. But they were cool. They were an absolute pain to get though, some of them. They were hard to find. Back to the Future. Wally made a set of 3 die-cast cars, 1 to 24 scale. They were cool. I like the fact that they made them with a display box where you could actually see them, and not just seal them in so you couldn't look at them. They're very heavy, and the attention to detailing in them was pretty good. They're hard to find. These are quite hard to find now. These are books in a hardcover. That's what the cover looks like inside. DC Comics Year by Year, a visual chronicle. I've got this one. There's a Star Wars one here. That's what the cover looks like inside. And I've also got a Batman, The World of the Dark Knight. These, when were these? About 2012. All of them, 2012, I think. Yeah, 2012. These books look great as display items. You could still buy these sort of things just in bookshops. Various ones. I've never... The Star Wars one I looked at. The DC Marvel one. DC one. I didn't really look at much from memory. But yeah. Now, let's have a look in this box. What have we got? Dark Knight Joker figure. This now everyone I think has got Star Wars Episode 1, some sort of figure in their collection. The merchandising mania, I think, when was it? 1997, was crazy. I think it was earlier than that, 95. I remember going to Kmart and going and checking out their toy section the day before the release, just to have a sneak peek and see what they were actually putting out. But they had it all roped off, so you couldn't get in there. And there was just figures everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. And I think, to a degree, they went overboard with it. Harry Potter ones, and a whole bag full of them here. They're all the same, I think. It's like, that's interesting. Very interesting. So, we've got Harry Potter wands. This one is stuck on backwards, so that's the card it should be. Alright, I think I realise why I collected them now. But I've also noticed that that one's upside down. Oh, hang on. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Yeah, there's quite a few of them. Oh, another one. These... Alright, so I'm not sure. I've got more ones that are on the wrong way on the back of the card than the right of the card, than the front side of the card. So I'm assuming it was just a common thing that was done. Look, there's even a receipt here from Big W. They were $4.99 each. At the time. So, yeah, that's cool. What else is in here? Star Wars Episode 1. Trading cards. Unopened box of wide vision. Clockwork Man, Doctor Who figure. The grey Krillitane, Doctor Who. That figure has the bubble. I'm not sure if the bubble was meant to be yellow or whether it's just yellowed from age. The other one's pretty clear. That's turned very yellow indeed. What's in here? remember these. So, when I was much younger, when I was about 18 or 19, I was a lifeguard, worked at quite a few places, and they had, at one of the places, they had an Olympics thing or something at the time. It was for the 2000 Olympics, or 2000, well that's got 2004 written on it. But anyway, they had a whole heap of Olympians at the event, and I went and got a whole lot of stuff signed. Oh, here we go, Sydney 2000, Daniel Kowalski signed T-shirt. I'm surprised I've still got all this stuff. Next box. Another Star Wars figure. I don't remember buying this, so I'm not sure where this came from. Predator figure, the Falcon and Predator. These were made by NECA. NECA released a whole series of Predator figures. There was like 3 in a set, and there was about 6 or 7 waves, maybe even, actually no, I think it was more than that. It was like 10 or 12 waves, with 3 in each set. They were amazing. I love the Predator. I've got the whole set somewhere. This is, for some reason, just a random figure in the box. But they were cool. I liked them. I had one set where I opened them all up and chucked them up on the shelf, and another set kept in the box. What else have we got? Stargate Universe, unopened box of cards. I love Stargate, SG-1, Atlantis, SGU was a big flop. Was not a fan of it at all. I just thought it was boring. Richard Dean Anderson, Amanda Tapping in SG-1. Atlantis was great. You know, when you have something that works and you try and change the format, it doesn't work. And that was SGU's downfall. I think I might leave it there for this video. I will do another separate one. I'm just going to break it up into 2 shorter videos rather than one big long one. But just as a reminder, please help us out. Subscribe to the channel. Please feel free to comment below. And let us know what you think so far of some of the stuff that I've pulled out of a box. And that was literally only 2 boxes. I've got about another 50 sitting there that I haven't even physically opened yet. I haven't even found any of my childhood stuff, most of the childhood stuff yet. So, but please subscribe to the channel, comment below, and don't forget, tickets are on sale now for the Melbourne Comic and Toy Fair on 22nd of September through Trybooking. I will put the link in the video. Vendors are sold out. But yeah, until next time, cheers.